Greetings, Hermes Press fans, from Dan Herman, publisher of Hermes Press. I have for you now the long-awaited Phantom, The Complete Sundays, Volume 3, 1945 to 1949. And as usual, with all of our Phantom books, we have a dust jacket which comes off with a printed laminated cover on both sides, so you can keep your cover nice and fresh and pristine. We have our usual end papers, which we use in all of our Phantom Sundays books. And then we have a number of story continuities for you. In this case, we have 8 complete stories: Queen Para the Perfect, King of Beasts, The Scarlet Sorceress, The 12 Tasks, The Dragon God, The Marshall Sisters, The Phantom Trophy, and The Haunted Castle, all reproduced in magnificent and glorious full color. As with our prior Phantom Volume 2, because we were unable to get a complete set of half pages, here's part of the essay, so you can see we have our normal explanatory historical essay, talking about Wilson McCoy in this case. And of course the beautiful strips reproduced from tear sheets with a minimal amount of reconstruction done, enough to make them look good, but not too much to lose the character of the strips. You can see what we have here. Okay, now, for those of you who came in late, Phantom Volume 9, which I've already talked about previously, covers the continuities that had dailies and Sundays, which ran together for 1 year. This particular book covers the years 1949 to 1950. This book covers from 1949 to 1945, as you can see, to 1949. Where this book stops with the story continuities, this book starts. It picks up with the next story continuity. So in order to get the next story, which has nothing to do with the prior story, you get Phantom 9, and it gives you 3 of the 4 Sunday daily continuities. And now to make this even more complicated, there's one more Sunday daily continuity, which is in Volume 10, which is being solicited in previews in a month or so. The book's already done and it's going to go to the printer, so it'll be actually early. But the point is, you will have all of the complete Phantom stories in color, beginning with the first Phantom Sunday in 1939, going through with Phantom number 9 to 1950, the end of 1950. And with the Phantom Dailies and Sundays Volume 10, it'll take you up to 1951. The next volume of the Phantom Sundays, the one after this, will begin in 1951 and do another 3 years. So we'll be up to 54 or 55 by that point. But they all fit together, so you're not missing any Phantom Sundays or any Phantom Dailies, because Hermes Press is printing the complete Sundays and dailies. Now, I'll give you a little announcement here for those of you that watch me on YouTube, and we haven't actually put out a formal press release on this yet, but many of you may remember that during the 70s, Avon pocketbooks took the Lee Falk Phantom stories and adapted them and changed them and made them into pocketbooks. There are 15 of them. Some of them are written by Ron Goulart. I think about 6 of them are actually written by Lee Falk. The rest of them are written by a couple of other authors. Primarily, I think 6 of them are written by Ron Goulart, who just got through writing our Alex Raymond book for us, and is currently the scripter for the new Phantom series, and we'll give you more announcements. But, big announcement. Hermes Press has acquired the rights from King Features to reprint all of the Avon Phantom pocketbooks. We'll be announcing that shortly. In around July, we'll begin releasing one every other month for 30 months. And the books will be slightly larger. They'll be printed on better paper. The covers will be reconstructed so they're perfect. The George Wilson covers on those books are phenomenal. Nobody will be disappointed. At the end of the 30-month period where we come out with all of the books, then we'll make available, of course, unfortunately for sale, a huge, huge, huge slipcase to put them all in order so you can have them in your collections in your library, and they'll all fit together perfectly. You'll be able to read them. They'll look fantastic. And this will be the final word on the Phantom novels of Lee Falk. So, Phantom Sundays, beautiful cover, huh? Phantom Sundays, Volume 3 is currently in transit from China. Here's the back cover. Isn't that atmospheric? Should be here in about 3 weeks. Should be available in about 5 weeks. So we're moving forward. And for those of you who were wondering, the Charlton Years 5, the Don Newton Phantom, is at the printer, but because Chinese New Year's is now, it's being held until they get back to print. And off subject for Phantom fans, our Pogo Volume 4 is also being printed at the same time. So if you're a Pogo fan and a Phantom fan, you'll be happy to know that Pogo Volume 4, the complete Dell Comics, together with the final chapter in the complete comic book reprint of the Phantom, which includes the Gold Key, the King, and the Charlton, which is 5 volumes, will be concluding with the Don Newton. So that's it for now. Any questions? Email me at daniel@hermespress.com. Email us at info@hermespress.com. Check our Facebook page out. Check our Twitter out. Go to our website. We're pretty easy to get a hold of if you can't get a hold of me. Try to get a hold of our publicity director, Sabrina Herman, who I understand is doing a very good job getting a hold of everybody. And that's all for now. Bye-bye.